Hello folks, my name is Polis and today we will be looking at... What are we actually looking at? Another video talking about the Pyro update? How many of these are on YouTube? You're telling me to do this on the script? Sod the script! Welcome folks to another video. This is just a speculation and my guesses of when this update could be coming out. What do we know of the Pyro update? Well, we all know it actually started out from the... What was it again? It was an update that the community doesn't like so much. It failed miserably. It's filled with bugs, good weapon changes, and some good skins. Nonetheless, some nice cosmetics. But it begins with MYM. Evolving with competitive. I think it was line of meet your match. Oh, look, what's wrong with the TV? That's a monitor. Oh god, even looking at it makes it weird. It's fading away into the abyss like a monitor freaking out. Yes, the Meet Your Match updates where the Pyro update started as a, well, competition really between the Pyro and the Heavy. As we all know that the Pyro won the update. He or she is getting a revamp and a remake of the class, involving with new weapons, balance changes, and all the usual stuff. Now, when could the update come out? Most people would say June, July, summertime, where the update usually comes out. And that is usually true, as it does make the most sense for the update to come out. And we all can agree that updates are literally the best. We haven't had one for a while, except for the mini update for the rainy day cases, but I think those were just in place to keep us organised or distracted for a bit while the update is in development. Obviously, picking cosmetics is very easy. Now, if you do look into the brief history of Team Fortress 2's updates, the major ones have slowly been dissipating, and obviously enough though, the major months is usually June or July, sometimes May, and obviously October, November. This update will come out either June or July, no doubt about it, as it would make sense. It's been a year the update has been in development, so they have plenty enough time to put stuff out. Now they did say they would do a blog post for certain changes before releasing it. Either they have scrapped it or they will do it until the update is at a certain point where they think it's ready. Ready as it is, we all have to be patient for this update when it does come out. Things can't happen overnight, folks. And obviously enough though, if it comes out and ends up being successful, then this is a redeeming quality for the TF2. It does mean less major updates, but at least we get some nice quality ones, compared to the old ones or certain updates that ended miserably, like Halloween for example. That ended badly, or started badly, but it did expand the date. But what about the short video here?
In AMA, the total team size is 16. However, you specify things like sound engineers and artists and writers.
Right.
How many are like actual game programmers themselves?
Direct code writers?
Yeah.
5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
5 or 6 writers, well, developers of the encoders. Not bad, but they don't have a lot of resources to do the big major updates that they really need. At least it wasn't what we thought originally, like it was 6, I believe, that the community thought there was. But at least there is 16 in development of the game. Obviously, just recently, CSGO's update just came out. Same for the Overwatch anniversary. Maybe this could be a good time for TF2's comeback. It would make sense if they released the update in June and go, haha, see, TF2 still could be great with his updates. I hope they do it very well. If it does, it'll make me come back to TF2 more. I've been playing a lot of different games. I've been playing a lot of Heroes of the Storm, and I am a bit burnt out with TF2, particularly there's not a lot of good updates that have been coming out yet. Mostly bug fixes and changes. Obviously that footage I showed was from Valve News Network when he did an interview, and I will show another one showing some important things about the current update that will be on its way. It is coming, folks. We just have to be very patient on when it does come. Not everything happens overnight, and they won't take it until a blue moon. Trust me, folks, it won't.
Internally, we refer to it as the Campaign 3 update. It's probably one of the biggest updates we've done. It is comprised of, as the name suggests, a new campaign, and in that campaign we've revamped how we're working on contracts and how we give them out to players. There's a lot more player choice now, so they'll be able to choose which contracts they're going to do and the types of rewards that they can work toward and try and achieve. Something we internally refer to as choose your own adventure. Along with that, we're doing the Pyro class pack. So the Pyro will receive a sort of a general balancing pass and new weapons to go along with it. So if you've seen some of our past class packs, you kind of get an idea of what to expect, where we sort of examine each slot and see what we'd want to put in it. Usually something that changes the class in some way, in some sort, some new gameplay twist. We're also doing a bunch of broad game balancing work. So looking at a bunch of the weapons that the competitive players have given us feedback on specifically. In this case, we want to start to look at the game a little more closely at the high level in terms of balance too, in addition to what we see in casual modes. We're also doing a new world art theme that we call the Jungle. With that is coming a new Valve map, which we haven't talked about before. And also we're doing another round of community cosmetics, community taunts, and maps. Matchmaking improvements, so specifically in competitive mode, we're bringing in an ELO system, which is something that Counter-Strike uses as well, so players should be pretty familiar with how that works. And some other features they've asked for, like placement matches and things like that.
Placement matches, like that's, you're confirming placement
yes,
matches?
yeah,
Okay, cool.
that comes along with that. And we're also doing a new TF short film that is supporting the update. It'll be somewhere around 4 or 5 minutes, similar to our other Meet the videos that we've done.
So that's where the writers and sound engineers come in.
So we have them pretty busy.
As things get more interesting, we have a new campaign system where you choose what you want. 4 to 5 minute SFM short, balances, changes, so many amazing things that they're working on. And obviously this is going to be the biggest update for TF2. So this could be one of the many reasons why they're taking their time with this update. They want to make sure that they get it right and perfectly, and they want to impress the community and show that they can release a good update even with the team size they have. It's just the community has to be patient for the time being. Now obviously yes, we can argue that they need to communicate more. Say, hey, this update might take a while, or they could say the development of it. But I guess they have kind of learned from their mistakes of telling the community when this update could come out, would be the biggest mistake. And obviously enough, though, it is quite understandable, really, because we don't want to end up having an update where it just ends up being bad, like really bad. And again, is rightly understandable. Now, what should the community do for the time being? I think we should just carry on, keep making content for the game, make SFMs, show the support and love that we give to the game. TF2 can be an amazing game in the right hands, and it's downright funny as well. I had all good moments for this game. So let's hope with this Pyro update will probably impress a lot of people and beat Overwatch's anniversary update, which obviously enough that I will say that'd be a bit difficult, but I will say this, at least TF2 gives good FPS performance in some way, shape or form. But still, I really wish the TF team luck on this one. Now, if you want a good in-depth of what the community and what we really know about the update, there are many YouTubers I will link in the description about the update. It's really best just to go to places like Valve News Network or Uncle Dane or many other TF2 YouTubers that know what's really going on, really. But still, I appreciate that you've all been watching, and really, let's hope for the best for this update. All we can do is wait patiently and just enjoy the game while we have it, and not taunt kill or we're about to cap and get killed by a Gibbous spy. That's for sure. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.